Jack Nicklaus, arguably one of the best golfers of all time, talked about the first couple seconds of his takeaway and how important it was for his swing, and I'm going to tell you why it's so important for your swing as well. We're going to try and dial that in today. Okay, here we go. So your takeaway is arguably one of the most important parts of your swing, as it creates a base for your entire swing to end up working correctly. So number one, the most common issue I see in people's takeaway is taking it too far from the inside here. When you take it too far from the inside, your brain is really smart, right? What it'll do is when you're coming from the inside here, it's very difficult for you naturally to come back from the inside. What your brain will do to compensate will be coming from the inside and then coming from over top, leading to that high right spinny shot, losing distance and dispersion. What we're going to want to do instead is make sure we're coming from this position, if not a little bit outside, right? Again, we don't want to be making sure we're coming in from too far outside here, as that'll lead to that hook shot. And we don't want to make sure we're coming from too far inside here, as that'll again lead to that over the top strike. We want to go back, check, okay, this is a good spot to be in, right? Or just in front. Then we can take it up, and now we're in a perfect position now to just turn and burn, okay? So that is one of the most common things I see for number one. Again, is taking it too far inside or even too far outside, leading to those, weird positions in the top of your swing, which is why, right? You're taking it too far in a certain position. Number two, which is also one of the most common things I see, but not as common as taking it too far inside or outside, would be your face rotation. So when you take the ball backward, what I see is the face is open all the way, or the face is closed all the way, right? If I take this to the club now, my face is closed. If it's open here at P2, and I take it down, it's going to be open, right? We want to make sure this face angle is matching our spine angle, right? So taking it back, now this face angle here is actually matching my spine angle. Again, we're not in a bad position here, too outside, too inside. We're in a perfect position to slightly outside or right in line, and that angle is matching our face. So right at the top, we're in a perfect position where our face is pointed that direction, straight in front of us. And then when we come down, we're perfectly square to target, and we can swing straight through. So again, we want to make sure we're not too open, not too closed here. We just take it back and we see, okay, our spine angle is matching this face angle. Now we can take it up. Now it's in a great position, slightly outside, and we can take it down. So these two things in and of itself put together would look something like this. Take it back, that looks good, up and through, right? Nice and easy, giving yourself a great strike and almost a perfect shot. Now the last thing I see is a bit more personal to me, but I do like to recommend it, especially if I see a issue. Now that is starting your swing with your hands instead of your shoulders. Now again, this is super personal to me. If you're more of an advanced golfer that finds starting your swing with your hands is better, then I'd recommend staying like that. But for me, when I start my swing with my hands, I end up feeling like I'm getting too handsy at the bottom, right? I start my swing with my hands, and then I come down, and I'm way too handsy. What I like to do is I start my swing with my shoulders, right? So I start my swing like this. And again, we're in a perfect position here, right? If I were to be in line with the camera, perfect position starting my swing with my shoulders. Again, boom. Spine angle is perfect. Club is in line, if not just in front, right? That would be just in front. Now we can take it to the top and just go through with a nice and easy swing, and you're gonna have a perfect shot if you're doing everything else correctly. So again, to go over these three things, the three issues that I see that are most common with people's takeaway would be number one, taking it too far inside or outside. Outside leads to overcompensation coming from the inside, and inside leads to overcompensation coming over the top and leading to that high right slice, which we all know and hate. Number 2, this would be face rotation here, right? So when I'm coming back and I over rotate here, now this is not matching my spine angle. We want to make sure this is matching our spine angle here, right? If I take it back normally, boom, I'm matching my spine angle. If it's open and I come down, my face is open now. If I come up and it's closed, now my face is closed, leading to that left shot, right shot, a pull or a push, right? What I want to do instead is take it back and make sure, okay, this is now matching my spine angle. Lastly, something personal to me that I really like to do is start my swing with my shoulders, as it takes my hands out of the equation and I stop scooping. That was one of my biggest misses, scooping the ball, which for me led to that dreaded top, whatever you want to call that, shank. I always hated it. What I like to do instead is start my swing with my shoulders. So if I put all those 3 things together, start my swing with my shoulders, make sure I'm in a good position, make sure my spine angle is good here, matching my club angle, take it to the top, I would hit a perfect shot every single time. So if I do those 3 things, I would almost always hit a perfect shot. And this is exactly what Jack Nicklaus's point was. And this is what I would implement in your game. If you guys like this type of video, the subscribe link is right here. And my new recent upload is right here. I'll see you guys in the next one.